The brief video you're about to watch is to document my protest not only for the proposed construction of the Islamic Center near Ground Zero, but any mosque anywhere in the United States, as long as Saudi Arabia adamantly and vehemently opposes the mere name of Jesus Christ in the Christian context. This video is the first of a few more to follow. I call it Leveling the Harvest Field. I intend to show, using quotes from the Quran, that Islamists picked this fight to deliberately confront the Christian faith and to embarrass Christians, because as Christians we believe Jesus is our intercessor. Before I continue, allow me to briefly introduce myself. My name is Akef Tayem. I'm a Palestinian Arab. I converted to Christianity from Islam while attending college in the United States. I've shared my testimony on television networks, also in a book titled From the Crescent to the Cross, A Palestinian's Journey. To those who want to know a little bit more about me, you can Google my name or visit my website at sonsofabraham.com. Thanks. From what I read in the Quran, as is the case in the following quote, I don't believe the roads Islam and Christianity are on will ever converge. They will remain on a collision course. To think otherwise, in my opinion, is simply naive. I'm not saying that Muslims, Christians, and Jews, the three monotheistic religions founded by the sons of Abraham, or members of any other religion for that matter, could not coexist or be friends or neighbors. At issue are the basic tenets of Islam and Christianity. They are diametrically opposed. I made this point to counter Imam Faisal Abdul Rauf's comment that one of the reasons for building the Islamic Center is to promote and find common ground between Islam and Christianity. Now let me give you this quote from the Quran and see if you can detect any common ground. I'll also give the reference in Arabic. Chapter 6, verse 51, في العربي Surah Al-Anam, Ayah 51. Give this warning to those whose heart is the fear that they will be brought to judgment before their Lord. Except for Him, they will have no protector nor intercessor, that they may guard against evil. Notice the words, no protector, no intercessor. Who is the Quran referring to? Is this not a direct reference to the Christians? Of course it is, because there is no other religion other than the Christian faith that believes in an intercessor. The following quote from the Quran ridicules the role of Jesus as intercessor. Chapter 6, verse 70, Al-Arabi, Surah Al-Anam, Ayah 70. Leave alone those who take their religion to be mere play and amusement and are deceived by the life of this world, but proclaim to them this truth, that every soul delivers itself to ruin by its own acts. It will find for itself no protector or intercessor except Allah. In your opinion, does the above quote leave any room for finding common ground between Islam and Christianity? Frankly, I don't think so. It is militant, inciting, and provocative. How can there be common ground when the role of Jesus as intercessor, which is the cornerstone upon which the Christian faith was founded, was ridiculed and warned against by Islam in the Quran? The fact remains that both Islam and Christianity are trying to win converts. Each is fishing for souls, but the harvest field, if you will, is not level. That is my whole point for making this video. Muslims can fish in our pond, yet they restrict Christians from having the same opportunity. They can proselytize anywhere in the United States, build a mosque anywhere they choose, yet they prohibit Christians from lifting up Jesus or building churches in their countries. There is something wrong with this picture. Even President Obama weighed in on the matter. After a lot of soul searching, I'm sure, because his opinion carries a lot of weight, a lot of persuasion, even some arm twisting if the occasion calls for it. And I believe the occasion does call for it. President Barack Obama, regardless of the reason, he sided with Imam Faisal and the construction of the Islamic Center. He should now try and level the harvest field. Why, Mr. President, do we allow King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia to fish in our pond when he refuses to let us fish in his? Can you at least make a statement about how unfair and unbalanced this picture is? Imam Faisal, you say you're moderate and believe in balance, cooperation, and common ground. That is admirable. Would you please also back your words with action? Would you too proclaim publicly that it is not fair for Islam to proselytize in the United States when most Muslim countries ban the very mention of the gospel of Jesus Christ? To my audience, thank you for listening. Please feel free to repost this video. I can be contacted via my website, sonsofabraham.com, or at akeftayem@gmail.com. Thank you.